welcome to a new episode of Horror Show Interview. I'm here today with CICPRO1.
So, guys, CICPRO1 here.
He's a fellow YouTuber and a movie reviewer, and we have a couple questions we can ask each other, and we can also talk about upcoming movies and stuff. So, yeah, so it's great to have you on the show.
Brian. Yeah.
No problem. And do you want to start asking questions, or do you want me to?
I'll start asking questions.
Sure.
Let's talk about upcoming movies. What do you think of the upcoming Sharknado 3?
To be honest, I was gonna have my own title for it. I spent hours trying to come up with a title, and then stupid computer wouldn't let me do it. So, but I got Twitter just to get the title, and I was gonna call it Sharknado 3: Jaws of the Storm or something like that. And yeah, the computer wouldn't let me get into submitting my title, but I'm really excited to see it. Actually, I like the first two.
I would see it, but I think it's gonna be bad. But
yeah,
what do you expect from these sci-fi movies? But
yeah, I only expect to be enjoying them.
Enjoyable, yeah, they're enjoyable.
Yeah,
Jeez,
they're ridiculous.
I know.
And yeah, I have Sharknado 1 and 2 on Blu-ray.
Yeah, Sharknado 2 is a much better sequel though than the first one.
Yeah, definitely.
It had a lot of good cameos, good setting too.
Yeah, and a bigger budget.
Bigger budget, yeah. The special effects were kind of the same though.
I think the only thing that looked better was the tornadoes, because in the first one they looked like ink blots in the first one, and in this one they kind of look like real tornadoes, sort of. If the tornadoes were CGI.
Yeah, we got Terminator Genesis, Terminator 5.
However you say that other subtitles, Genesis, I don't know.
Genesis.
The one with the Y. Yeah, I did a trailer reaction and a review for that.
I saw that. It was good. It looks like a good trailer.
Yeah.
I don't know why people are saying it looks terrible. I think it looks awesome, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, I had watched a review.
Arnold is back. So it looks epic.
Yeah, and also I heard that he's going to have a CGI counterpart, a younger version of himself who's all CGI or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I saw that from the first movie.
Yeah, and I saw someone named...
We got to Jurassic World.
Oh, yeah. Jurassic World.
Oh, that was epic.
Yeah, it was. I think that it's going to be like everything that I've ever wanted in a Jurassic Park movie that the first movie didn't have. It's going to be in this one. But
yeah,
I don't think it's going to... I don't think it's going to be better than the first one.
Oh, definitely. I think... I was looking at the comments of like a trailer, I believe, of that movie, and I saw people didn't like the CGI and stuff. People were saying, "Oh, it's too much CGI," and I don't mind CGI to be actually.
Yeah, I don't mind practical or CGI, but the fact that they had even the gates opening all CGI kind of turned me, made me feel bad about it, because I'm like it's all CGI pretty much except for the people.
Oh yeah.
I felt like it was kind of like Space Jam.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Space Jam. Sorry.
Yeah. I think Chris Pratt's gonna do a good job in that. He was from Guardians of the Galaxy. He did a good job in that movie as well.
Yeah, I don't watch superhero movies, but I do know that he used to be a chubby kid or something, and then he lost all his weight. Now he's in Jurassic Park 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a. But got lots of good movies. Star Wars 7.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that.
2015 is going to be a great year for movies, in my opinion.
Yeah.
A lot of good sequels.
The Pacific Rim 2 gonna come. Sorry.
It's coming out in 2017, I believe.
I thought it was 16, and then Godzilla. No, wait. Toho is making a new Godzilla movie in 2016. Then Pacific Rim 2, then Godzilla 2, the American sequel. My big question is what's Toho gonna call this series of Godzilla? The first one was Showa, second one was Heishi, and third one was Millennium. So what are they gonna call this one?
I have no idea. I'm not I'm not like a Godzilla expert, so
yeah.
I'm not really sure to debate on that. But I like Godzilla. I like the old ones, the original ones. They're great. The
to be honest,
pretty good.
Yeah, to be honest, if I didn't watch Cinemassacre's reviews on Godzilla, I probably wouldn't know as much as I did.
Oh yeah, Cinemassacre's great. I don't really
Yeah,
watch that channel that much as I used to, but it's great.
yeah,
I check it out sometimes. But
yeah.
yeah,
When
have you
I,
heard of Much McLaughlin, the Nostalgia Critic? Nostalgia
yeah, of
Critic's pretty
course I
good.
have. Of course I have. I just watched his review for Christmas Story too. It was funny, but I think his best review was the my grandma got run over by a reindeer with that crazy sun at the end.
Oh yeah.
That was
Oh my
funny.
God, that was funny. Oh my God, that was hilarious. It was like a metal video,
Yeah,
like Jesus playing the guitar.
yeah, it
Uh,
was crazy.
so you can ask questions now.
Sure. Um, what
What's your
was your?
first question?
Oh wait, do you want me to ask a question or do you want to again?
Yeah, you can ask. You can
All
ask.
right, all right. Um, what was your inspiration to review movies on YouTube?
Um, I don't know. It was a new hobby, I guess. I started out making skits and like funny skits, and I decided, oh, I should make movie reviews. I believe my first review was Iron Man 3, which was last year, I believe,
Yeah,
2013. Yeah.
a lot of people probably don't know this, but my first review isn't Silent Hill. I had done reviews on another channel for that I have that
Oh.
has all those creature feature music videos. And my first official review was Wrong Turn, and it was a terrible review. So
Uh.
I
Okay, that's cool.
yeah.
Any more questions? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you want to go next, or do you have any more?
I got a question for you actually.
Sure.
Um, what inspired you to do movie reviews? Did you get any inspirations from other YouTubers like
Yes, definitely.
Cool Duder?
Well, no, my inspirations were actually three people. It was Jeremy Johns, Nostalgia Critic, and Jacob Reman Palacio.
Yeah. I'm doing a video. Quiet. But yeah, those are great videos. Those are great reviewers.
Yeah, I don't
Cause
know where I don't know what happened to Jacob though, because I tried to talk to
oh
him
my
recently.
God, what happened to that kid? I don't know.
I know I tried to talk to him a while back, and he didn't get back to me. But I'm thinking that he doesn't do movie reviews anymore. But I do enjoy his videos. I watch them occasionally.
He never got to finish the Godzilla series reviews.
I know. I thought that he was going to finish him before me, and then he just stopped. And I'm like, I asked him a little while after, and he said I got up to Destroy All Monsters, and I didn't watch any others afterwards. He got up to watching Destroy All Monsters, and then he didn't get to review anything past the King Kong versus Godzilla.
Oh, that's nice. I like King Kong versus Godzilla, but
Yeah, I
yeah, some
remember.
of the Godzilla movies, they're okay. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. The
but
when I was a kid, probably like 8 or 10, someone told me don't watch King Kong versus Godzilla, and I'm like, why? I'm like, because this guy's in rubber monster suits fighting. I'm like, that sounds awesome. Why wouldn't I watch it?
yeah, today, kids these days, they find that
Yeah,
stuff cheesy and stuff. But I like that kind of stuff, actually, to be honest. I like cheesy special effects.
yeah,
Guys in rubber suits fighting, that sounds hilarious, over the top. I don't know. I just like
yeah,
that kind of stuff. I like old movies, old special practical effects.
definitely.
Like the original Jaws had good practical effects. Jurassic Park had a good mixture of CGI
Yeah.
and
What I noticed about Jaws was that
practical. That's one.
what I noticed about Jaws recently was the design of the shark looks more like a fish, like more like the fish than most sharks did, like a fish with big eyes and kind of like a bass, or not a bass, but like a tuna. It kind of looked like a tuna with tuna's facial expression, but with teeth.
Yeah, yeah,
It just had the big fish
yeah.
eye and
It's
stuff.
it's definitely weird looking, but
Yeah,
yeah, I really never noticed that. Never noticed that, but
yeah. Well, I took
yeah,
a good long look at it recently, and like that looks like a tuna or a bass or something, with teeth and a
yeah,
shark-like appearance.
yeah. I never noticed that, but now I know.
Yeah,
But got another question.
sure.
Um, what what made you like horror movies? What got you into horror movies?
Oh man, it must have been like when I was 4 or 5, and I saw Planet of Dinosaurs. It's it's like the first horror movie I ever saw, and I had bought it on VHS, and I watched it, and I'm like, why can't I watch more movies like this? My parents are like, you're way too young. Then I was probably 5 or 6, and I saw Jaws, and I'm like, I'm hooked. I just can't stop watching horror movies now, and I've loved them ever
Yeah,
since.
yeah. As a kid, I found out about horror movies like Freddy, other like classic
Yeah,
horror movies. Horror franchises like Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
to be honest, when I was younger, all I cared about was Friday the 13th for slashers. I wasn't the biggest Freddy or Michael fan. I was always like the camp setting, the slasher. It's just
Yeah,
perfect. It's perfect.
Jason's my favorite slasher
Yeah,
icon. He's just great. I don't know. I like his movies. He's great.
yeah.
I'm not
And
really the biggest Hellraiser fan though. Hellraiser, I'm not sure. I'm not the biggest fan of Hellraiser for some reason.
yeah, the first three were good. Well, the third one's an
Okay.
opinion on its own, and I believe that.
The other ones were not that good to be honest.
Yeah, and I when it took me a while to get into Freddy. I didn't like the whole fact that he had a personality and that he talked, but it grew on me after a while. And I actually sat down and
Yeah,
watched the original again, and I really enjoyed it.
yeah, I like the original. The remake, I know I saw your review for the remake. You liked it, but
To be honest,
my opinion, yeah, people have different opinions. I'll respect your opinion, but
yeah, no, to be
I
honest, I tried
absolutely,
to. Sorry, you can go ahead. I'm sorry. I came
I
up.
absolutely hate that movie.
Hold on.
Please
Hold
respect
on, I'm
my.
busy.
Sorry, but
Okay.
I just hated that movie. God, the
Yeah,
CGI. If you seen Freddy's face, his face looked like CGI. Did you notice that?
yeah. It
Looked
looks
like
like
they made
it looks like molded
like Cat's
cheese.
mix. Yeah, like cheese. But I don't know. I just didn't like it that much. But
To be honest, when I was reviewing movies back then, I wasn't really trying
yeah,
to be
expert.
myself. I was trying to be more
Same.
like Jeremy Johns, because Jeremy Johns kind of stuck up for it. And I'm like, if I do that, it'll show that I have uh, an opinion of my own. And
Yeah,
I
Jeremy.
don't hate the movie though, but I think that it could have been like 95% better.
Yeah, I wish they wouldn't have got Robert England though, to be honest, for Freddy. But
Yeah,
sometimes they gotta have to bring different actors. But
yeah. What
Robert
do you think?
England's Freddy, in my opinion, in my
What do you?
eyes, he's just Freddy.
Yeah. What do you think about Ron Turn?
Um, Wrong Turn. I like the first one. Second one was good. Third one, I think I seen the third one, but
This one with them in the prisoners that get lost in the woods or trapped in the woods.
I might have seen it, but
The fourth
forgot.
one. The
The
fourth one's the
fourth one,
mental asylum.
the
Sorry.
fourth one was in the snow, I believe. Right, the
Yes.
fourth one.
Yeah.
That one was an interesting one, not the best.
Yeah.
Part five, I liked part five to be honest. Part five was
Mm,
interesting, very gory,
yeah.
cheesy, but gore good. I like um, cheesy gore, but it was
Mm,
interesting. Um, part six, the latest one.
yeah.
I know that got some controversy.
Yeah.
Maybe you read about it.
Yeah. It got
Part
pulled
six,
from. Yeah. It got pulled from
part
DVD.
six, part
Yeah.
six was okay, but
Yeah.
kind of liked it. It had a lot of
Interesting takes.
we didn't get to see much of the killers in it,
Yeah.
and the gore.
It was
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it had some okay. It was okay, but I'm definitely not getting rid of the DVD. The
I know,
DVD.
right? I have the DVD too, and I'm never getting rid of it.
I picked it up early, but
Same.
it's,
Same.
it's like hard to find now,
Yeah.
especially with that.
I walked down to Kmart to grab one, and I was like, "This is gonna be awesome," and no worries that's gonna go away anytime soon because it's Ron Turn. But then it got
Yeah,
pulled
Wrong
back.
Turn. It's okay series. It's interesting.
Yeah, I rank them. My sixth favorite is part three. My fifth favorite is part five. My wait, hold on. My fourth favorite is part six. Third is part one. Second is part four, and first is part two.
Okay, good. Interesting. I like rankings. Doing rankings are interesting.
Mm.
Like yeah,
Yeah.
Halloween series is also a really good series. Halloween.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Myers, he's great.
You can't go
Uh,
wrong with Halloween.
Halloween, yeah, everybody knows about Michael Myers.
We got a viewer on our
Yes.
thing. Oh,
Phantasm. Phantasm's
oh
interesting.
no, we don't.
Have you seen Phantasm?
No, I haven't, but I have the first one. I heard they're coming with the fifth one.
I know, I'm not
Ravager or something.
bragging. Yeah, I heard of that. But yeah, I like the first one. The second one was good, but I don't think I've
Yeah.
seen the third one, I believe. Yeah, never seen the third one.
I was gonna get the third and fourth one, but they went out of print. And I was like, no.
Yeah, they're hard to find. I think I seen part three, I believe, in FYE one time, but
Yeah.
that was about it. But yeah, it's okay series. But yeah, I like horror franchises like those, like the slasher
Yeah.
movies, whatever you want to call them. They're great.
Um. What about Chucky?
Like Bungie review, The Prowler,
Hmm?
and
Sorry, what?
um, I got a question, another question.
Sure.
What's your favorite obscure 80s slasher movie?
Oh boy. Hmm. There's a lot. I I don't know. It's so hard to choose. I might have to
Yeah,
go
like
with
the
I might have to go with either the Prowler, Madman, or Maniac.
Slaughterhouse.
Slaughterhouse is really funny. I enjoyed that movie.
Maniac. Um,
Um.
Maniac. I haven't seen that one. I've seen the remake though.
Yeah, I bought the remake first, but
The
then I
re
bought the Blu-ray of the original and I watched that one first. And they're both really good. I'm just trying to
yeah,
look and see which 80s obscure 80s slasher films I have. Silent Night, Deadly
the
Night's good.
Mutilator.
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah,
one.
it's the
Yeah,
Silent
I,
Night. Yeah, I like Silent Night.
I'm good.
The remake was good, but I like the original though, the best.
Yeah, and my
Um,
review for that for the all of them are coming up soon because of Christmas.
oh,
And
great. That's gonna be cool.
yeah, I've already
Yeah,
reviewed a
Silent Night,
few
Deadly Night
Christmas.
2 is yeah. I like Garbage Day. Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2.
Yeah,
That movie is just great.
yeah, I
That's
actually
me
watched
over.
that for the first. I watched that for the first time a couple days ago.
What you thought of it? It was okay.
And
It was okay. It's not the
I,
best, but
I think it's almost as good as part one, but there's something about it that just kind of makes it its own movie.
it makes its own movie. It's kind of like a rehab. It shows like scenes from the first movie. It's kind of boring at first because you don't really have to watch the first movie to see it.
Yeah, I did myself a favor and didn't watch the first one for a long time, then watched the second one so I wouldn't feel bored. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, that happened and that happened. But the best part about it was where Eric Freeman told it. He told the backstory, so he had some narration, and it worked really well.
Yeah, Eric Freeman, he's a terrible actor, but
That's why
it's
he
hilarious.
rocks.
That's why he rocks, 'cause he's so cheesy but good.
Hmm,
It's a guilty pleasure movie. I enjoyed it for what it is, especially
yeah.
the scenes in the neighborhood where you're shooting all those people, random people, especially the garbage day scene, which is so iconic in my
Yeah.
eyes. But
Have you
yeah,
ever seen the third one? Silent
the
Night,
third
Deadly
one
Night?
I haven't seen. I
It's
heard of it though. Bill Mosley, I believe's in it.
Yeah, that's the only one that's the last one that connects itself to the first two. Then parts four and five have nothing to do with each other. And I watched part four today. It was okay.
It was okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen part fours and part fives, part three. I only see part one, part two, and the remake. That was
Mm.
about it.
I
Those are
can't wait to
probably
review. I can't wait to review Gremlins.
Gremlins. Oh my god, Gremlins, such a great movie.
Yeah, I
Classic
I'm,
80s
I got to
monster
plan.
creature feature.
I got to plan something special for that review because it's a great film.
Yes,
And
something funny.
I'm thinking about reviewing Critters after that.
Yeah,
Like after
Critters.
Christmas is over, I'm going to review Critters, just like in the vein of Gremlins.
Yeah, Critters. Like to start off the new year, should we be Critters and like Ghoulies?
I was thinking about doing Ghoulies, but I don't own any of them. So
Yeah, on that meter. I've seen them on TV though, I believe. Ghoulies and I know you reviewed what's it called Elves, right? Elves.
yeah, that was a pretty bad movie.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad. It looks like a obscure one people
Yeah,
have never heard of.
yeah, I got it from VHS PS. They are the
Yeah, I
Preservation
heard of
Society.
them.
Yeah, I got like
Interesting.
a lot of movies from there.
Yeah. But you got any more questions for me?
I
Ask.
Yeah, I got one more. What's, oh, what's your favorite '80s slasher movie and villain?
Friday the 13th, 1980. That's an easy choice. Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
19. I mean, oh, the first one. The mother was the killer, but you could say
Yeah.
part 3 because that's my favorite one. Jason wore the hockey mask.
They're making a new one, I heard, for 2015 or 16 or something.
Yeah, I heard of that.
I heard it originally.
I can't wait for that movie.
Yeah, I heard it was originally going to be in the snow, then it wasn't. Now it's going to be in found footage, and I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, but we got that, but we got Michael Myers. Michael Myers is probably a great 80s slasher.
Yeah.
Like Halloween 2, great movies.
You started out in the 70s too.
70s, yeah, 70s. I was thinking of that. The first one came out in 78, I believe. Yeah, 78.
Yep.
But yeah, he considered him an 80s slasher because his sequels came out in the 80s, like Halloween 2, not Halloween 3, Halloween 4, Halloween 5.
But Halloween 6 was 90s.
90s, yeah, 90s. Halloween H-Roll was 90s, late 90s.
And then 8 was early 2000s.
Yep, but that's pretty.
What do you think about Puppet Master?
Puppet Master is okay. I seen some of them. They're okay. Not my favorite, but I like Child's Play better.
Yeah. I don't know. There's something about Puppet Master that's very.
Interesting.
I don't want to say magical, but the first couple are pretty unique.
Yeah, I like the first one, but I didn't care for the sequels. But
I liked part 2 and 3 a lot because they were different enough. I'm just trying to see what else is on my shelf.
Yeah.
I'm betting you've seen Alien, right?
Yeah, Aliens. You've seen both.
Yeah.
But yeah, Alien's a great movie. Alien.
Yeah. Alien and Predator are some of the first ones I've ever saw. First horror movies I ever saw.
Yep. Alien was a scary movie. Oh my God.
I know. I used to watch them with my grandfather. Alien. I used to watch them with my grandfather. I remember watching Jaws, Wolf, and Alien all with him in there.
Alien and Jaws, they're both creepy, scary movies.
And if you think about it, Alien's like a Jaws ripoff, but in space.
Yeah, kind of like a slasher movie with an alien in space.
Yeah.
Kind of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I read somewhere.
Yeah.
It was like inspired by that movie. But
what about The Exorcist?
The Exorcist inspired lots of 70s classics, 70s horror movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we could wrap it up here.
Sure. Yeah. All right. I'll just do the outro.
Okay.
Yep. And leave some comments and subscribe, and make sure to check out CICPRO1's channel.
Yep, check out my channel. Subscribe, like, comment my videos.
All right.
Yep.
You ready for me to stop it, or all right?
Yep. Okay. See you guys later.
Everybody.